We have Pauline with us today. Pauline's 31 weeks into a pregnancy. I'll be demonstrating how to set up the body cushions to suit Pauline. It's a matter of separating the chest support from the pelvic support. In this case, we'll need them separated about 4 inches. This will give us enough room to accommodate the belly. We'll also be using the standard chest support. Later on in the pregnancy, we may want to consider using the breast protector. But at this stage, the standard chest support is fine because it is contoured to accommodate the breasts. We will, however, need to use the adjuster caddy set, and at this stage we'll be using the triangular wedges, and we'll just need to slide one in either side of the body cushions. That'll elevate the body cushions sufficiently so that Pauline's belly won't have any pressure on it and won't be touching the table. Later on in the pregnancy though, we would use the rectangular wedges to further elevate the body cushions, again to make sure that the belly isn't touching the table. At that stage we'd also need to use the small wedge from the adjuster caddy set to elevate the face support, to align that with the chest support, making sure that there's no pressure on the neck during the massage. So at this stage we can now get Pauline up on the table, and we would normally be using towels or a sheet to cover the body cushions, but in this case we're not, so that you can see where the body sits in relation to each part of the body cushions. As you can see, the body just nicely slots into the body cushions there. We'll just slide the leg support in. This does two things. It takes pressure off the client's ankles. It also eliminates any pressure on the sacrum and the lower back due to pressure from the pelvis. So as the body's in its natural position here, we just want to spread the legs slightly so the knees are apart, ankles together, a bit like a frog leg position. This way it reduces any pressure that may be coming from the gluteal muscles and putting pressure on the sciatic nerve. Now that your client's in this position, we want to check that there's no uterine pressure, so just a matter of sliding your hand down in the gap here to make sure there's no pressure on the belly. As you can see, the client is in a very natural, very well supported, very comfortable position. They could lie here for over an hour while you perform a massage.